I'll try to keep this short and to the point. So we created a sheet, and I say we because my partner in crime here, Mr. Chris Schaubert, he's kind of like the man behind the madness of Cage Automotive. And so me and Champ were sitting there talking. I was like, man, I said, I think it would be a good idea if we really brought structure to your guys' morning, because as goes the morning, goes the day. And a lot of times you'll see sales managers like Rick or somebody, normally their morning when they get here is really systematic. It's like, I'm gonna boom, 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 boom. And so I was telling Champ, I said, you guys have had so much transition in terms of going from switching DMSs, switching CRMs, that it gets you out of your flow that you guys had with your previous CRM being Vince Solutions. So we created just a quick little checklist. We're thinking about getting this laminated to where when you come in at work, after you guys have your power meetings where Champ is laying it in on you guys and inspiring you guys, here's like a quick thing of like, when you come in, this is what you want to take care of. So the first one, taking care of new leads. So the goal here is to make sure 100% of the customers get a video. And so you guys record that, if you remember, right from Code Video, and then you can just plug it right into eLead. So the best way to do it right now, because we've been jacking with this all day, is to record on Code Video or record on your phone, upload to Code Video, then pull up the website Code Video and just copy it from there. So if you need me to show you this, I can show you this, but right now the integration for eLeads is not working for us. But make sure we're sending a video, even if it's just a thank you. You guys have your intro videos in there. So every video that you guys have shot is already in eLeads, but a personal one would be best. Second thing you guys do, answer any unanswered emails and text messages that come in. So it's right there at the top of eLeads, pretty easy to find that. Third, post 5 pics and or video on social media. So Champ was saying that you guys are supposed to be putting like 5 or 6 pics, and then I was saying just mix and match that and do some videos. And the video is address pain points. So I'll ask you, Dusty, what is one thing that's the biggest pain point of why somebody might not want to buy a car right now?
The market.
The market. What about the market?
It's too high.
Too high. So then what's a response that we have to that we could put out front about the market being too high?
Get more for your trade.
Exactly. So anytime I hear, oh, I'm not going to pay that for a car. Well, look at how much you're going to get for yours. It's a wash. You know, if anything, it's still putting them in a good position. So what you could do is get on video on social media and just like, hey, this is Dusty over at Golden Circle. And so I wanted to take a quick minute to talk to you about something I've heard recently from customers that have bought from me. Is they're worried about, is this a good time to upgrade or trade in my car because prices have been high? Well, there's two things. One, our prices are actually not that high. We're actually honoring the MSRP, and we're actually not inflating our cars by $5,000 or $10,000. So that's one thing you have with us. Second thing is you're still getting more than you normally would for your vehicle. So I think it would be a great idea to connect and just find out, because who would want to sell their vehicle if they could get stupid money for it? Peace, you know, and do it that way. All right, so another one could be financing, right? So Tabasky, have you helped anybody in the last 90 days that had concerns about credit?
Yes.
Exactly, so you can share that story, right? So stories sell more than people do. So you can just get online and just be like, listen, hey, I normally don't do this, but I want to get on here and just ask if anybody has any concerns about financing. Let me tell you a quick story. I had somebody that came from, you know, Bolivar or from Jonesboro or something like that, had concerns, didn't have much money to put down, and I got her in here, got her out of here with a certified pre-owned, or I got her in a brand new vehicle, little money out of pocket, so happy. So what I did for her, I would love to do for you. Cool? So again, when you record these videos, you're thinking about what is keeping somebody from buying a car right now. The stock market, it's not the right time. Christmas is coming up. Y'all start hearing that. Kids are back in school. So you have to be thinking in your mind, what's an overcome to that objection that somebody's going to stall. Next, appointment reminder video. So this one's good too. And so if you have an appointment for that day, so tomorrow morning if you come in and you have an appointment for that day, just go outside in front of the dealership and just say, hey, this is Durran over at Golden Circle. Just want to say thank you and confirm our scheduled appointment for today. I look forward to seeing you. I've got your car already pulled over here to the side. See you then. And if somebody said, why Durran? The why is because over 80% of people will show up when they have a video that's sent to them after the appointment's set. Call on missed appointments. This is a no-brainer, but a lot of people drop it. And just make sure that you guys, if somebody didn't show up today, they need to be the third or fourth person that you call tomorrow just to see when they can come in. Next is call on hot status customers. So we've added in e-leads. You'll see under status, now there's a hot follow-ups. There's hot that's already been there, but there's warm, cold. There's a warm follow-up status, and now there's a cold follow-up status, and there's an engaged customer follow-up status. So what you'll do now is, so now, Dusty, if you talk to somebody, say you talk to somebody today, and they're like, man, I think I might want to come in a few days. I'm not sure. Get back with me in a day or two. Move them to customer engaged or hot, so you don't keep getting all these freaking tasks. Does that make sense? Yeah. So just like you did with Vin Solutions, Champ and I, we got all this stuff over to eLead, so now start using those statuses. It might not change the process yet, but because it might take them 2 or 3 days, but go ahead and just start using those statuses. That will organize your work plan and keep your tasks down. All right, so next it says after the hot status customers, go through your customers from the last 72 hours. Make sure we're call, texting, send a video to every customer that came into the dealership that did not buy a car. Complete the rest of your work plan on your organizer, so you guys know where that is. Go to your organizer. By this time, you should have already took care of a lot of the people that are in your organizer because of new leads and stuff like that. And then turn in the activity report at the end of the day. So this is what you guys are already doing. Turn that sheet in. Then we want to make sure we get a thank you video on all the sold vehicles. So at the end of the day, and you guys are doing a great job of this before, when we sell somebody a car, make sure we take a second, get your camera out, and just say thank you so much for your time. It's the easiest way to get referrals, y'all, because those customers are going to save that video and they're going to send it to other people. And you should mention in the video, be like, listen, I would love to work with people such as yourself. So if you know of anybody that you know would love to get a brand new vehicle or use one, let me know. I'll take care of you. But it was an honor working with you, and I look forward to working with your friends and family. And then last thing is fill out next day's worksheet. So what is the difference between turning an activity report at the end of the day and fill out next day's worksheet? Is that like the prep for the day? Is that what that is, Jim?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. So that'll be the last thing that you'll do, is after you've turned in your activity report, you do your sold vehicles, fill out next day's worksheet. So now how you do those last 3 is not that serious. It's not like, oh, that better. So just make sure those last 3 get done before you guys finish off the day. What questions do you guys have? You gotta say something.
It's the
You
same
wanna
stuff we've been doing, so
Okay.
I think we're all right.
You good?
Yeah. I mean, for me.
Good?
Only concerns I have is just like that whole video, just like you said, you're showing.
We all need to log in. You wrote it down on a sticky note for me at one time, and I'm not gonna lie, I lost it. So,
mchambliss at goldencircle.com.
I actually have the app. Let me just log in.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best thing. So it's mchambliss at goldencircle.com, and it's Wiggles03 with a capital W. We'll end it on Wiggles.
That was
If
my
anybody have
first,
any questions, let me know.
my first Sharpay.